So in this module also we are solving the problems concerned to straight lines. So using the concept of slope. So here the question is find the value of x for which the points x comma minus 1, 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 5 are collinear. So to find the value of x, first read the question here. What is given here? The 3 points are collinear. So in fact this problem can be solved in two ways, using slope and using the area of triangle. So first I will go to solve using the slopes. So we know that slope of a particular line is always constant. That is, if 3 points, so this is say A, this is point B, this is point C. If 3 points are collinear, then slope of AB must be equal to slope of BC. That is, slope of a particular line is always constant or equal. Therefore, slope of AB must be equal to slope of BC. So therefore, so now let us write the points here. A point is equal to x comma minus 1. B point is equal to 2 comma 1. C point is equal to 4 comma 5. Given that the points are collinear, the points are collinear. This implies slope of AB equal to slope of BC. So we know the slope formula, that is 2 points are given, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here slope of AB x1 y1 x2 y2 or so you can interchange these also, slope of B or slope of AB. So therefore slope of AB is equal to y2 minus y1 1 plus 1 y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 2 minus x, this equal to slope of BC. Similarly 5 minus 1 divided by 4 minus 2. Therefore 1 plus 1 divided by 2 minus x, this equal to 4 upon 2. Or you may cancel here also. So therefore 2 upon 2 minus x equal to 4 upon 2. Take the product. 4 equal to 4 into 2 minus x. Therefore 4 upon 4, that is 1. 1 equal to 2 minus x. So bring x to the LHS, that is x, and send 1 to the RHS, 2 minus 1. Therefore x is equal to 1. So if we put x equal to 1, then if you want to recheck this, so find one slope of 1 comma minus 1, 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 1 and 4 comma 5. So that is always equal to, so 4 that is equal to 2, slope is equal to 2 here. So therefore for x equal to 1. So next problem. Without using distance formula, show that the points minus 2 comma minus 1, 4 comma 0, 3 comma 3 are the vertices of parallelogram. So before solving this problem, First, let us know the properties of the parallelogram. So, in parallelogram, the opposite sides are always equal and the opposite sides are parallel. So, these are the basic properties of the parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So, here you are asked to find the we have to prove that vertices of parallelogram without distance formula. So therefore, we need not prove the opposite sides are equal. Instead of this, we are use the slope concept. That is, we know that slopes of parallel sides or the slope of the parallel lines are always equal. So therefore, in this case, if slopes are equal, then the sides must be parallel. So consider here. So let us try a rough sketch. So let us call this is vertex A, this is vertex B, this is vertex C, and this is D. So this is minus 2 comma minus 1, 4 comma 0, 3 comma 3, minus 3 comma 2. So if the slopes are equal, so that is slope of AD equal to slope of BC and slope of DC equal to slope of AB. So these are equal, then the sides are parallel. So this implies, so these are the vertices of parallelogram. So let us write the points. A minus 2 comma minus 1, B 4 comma 0, C 3 comma 3, D minus 3 comma 2. So we have to find the slope of AB, slope of BC, slope of CD, slope of AD. Therefore, slope of AB equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is equal to 0 minus of minus plus 1 divided by 4 minus of minus, that is equal to 6, 1 by 6. So 0 minus of minus plus 1, 4 minus of minus, so that is 4 minus of minus plus 2, that is equal to 6. Next, slope of BC, slope of BC. So again same concept, 3 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 4. So this is equal to minus 1. Sorry, 3 3 minus 0 is 3. 3 minus 3 is, so I'll write here 3 divided by minus 1. This is equal to minus 3. Next, slope of CD. Slope of CD equal to 2 minus 3 divided by minus 3 minus 3. Minus 1 divided by minus 6, this is equal to 1 by 6. Similarly, slope of AD or DA. So this and this point, 2 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 2. 3 by minus 1, this is equal to minus 1. Observe here, opposite sides AB and CD are opposite side. AB and CD are opposite sides, and observe slope of AB 1 by 6, slope of CD 1 by 6, and slope of AB equal to slope of CD. Similarly, AD and BC are opposite. AD and BC are opposite sides, and slope of AD is equal to slope of BC. Slope of AD is minus 3. So this also equal to minus 3. So therefore slope of AD equal to slope of BC. So therefore this implies ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is 3. So next question. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining the points 3, minus 1 and 4, minus 2. So let us try a rough sketch here. 3, minus 1 is somewhere here. Sorry. 3, minus 1. 3, minus 1 is somewhere here. 4, minus 2 is somewhere here. So this is the line. It is not perfect. So it may not be passes through origin. So this is 3, minus 1, 4, minus 2. So you are asked to find the angle between x-axis and this. X-axis is here. You have to find this angle. So by nature it is an obtuse angle. So as I told while discussing the concept of slope, if slope is negative, then the angle is obtuse angle, or conversely, if slope is positive, angle is acute. The line makes an acute angle with x-axis already. So the multiple choice questions also you were solved. So that is, if slope is negative, it is obtuse angle. If slope is positive, it is acute angle. So here, so you have to find this angle. So naturally slope must be negative. Here x-axis is given. So you need not worry about the concept of tan theta. So that is, using concept of slope we have to find slope of x-axis is 0, and let a equal to 3, minus 1, b equal to 4, minus 2. Slope of AB is tan theta is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is equal to minus 2 minus of minus 1 divided by 4 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 2 minus 1 plus 1 divided by 1. This is equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So observe here, tan theta is equal to minus 1. So since theta is, so this implies theta equal to pi by 4. So this is principal value. Theta equal to pi by 4 or 45 degree. So since slope is negative here, so therefore since slope is negative, this implies theta is in second quadrant. Therefore, theta equal to 90 plus 45. This equal to 135 degree. So the angle made by this line is equal to 135 degree. Yes.